This is alright.
Yo, a lot of you need to wake up. Wake up! Come back to reality. Get off of TikTok. Get off of Instagram. You're so stupid.
Sneako is going insane, but it's working. This past month, he went from
He's doing
1,000,
the
2,000 subscribers per day to
speed.
15, 16, sometimes in the 20,000s per day. If you've been following him for many years on YouTube, you aren't really surprised with his
Speed
current
reskin.
behavior or mindset, but you're probably thinking he is going about it the wrong way. Sneako is on a mission to expose the truth. He wants to bring back masculine men, expose the realities of the Western world, make his followers take the red pill, and get rich with him.
Another so basically this is another
an affiliate marketing
Andrew
program.
Tate.
Some people believe his disorderly conduct is all part of a controlled experiment. Well, today we're going to dive into the world of Sneako and find out if this chaos is calculated. Drink water. His new chaotic approach to social media is taking place on his second
He's spitting.
channel
I
called
actually need to
Sneako.
grab a glass of
However,
water.
his YouTube history dates all the way back to 2013 on his main
I'm
channel,
dried
where he was
and bitch right
seemingly
now.
just an ordinary teenager playing Call of Duty. But actually, he wasn't ordinary at all. Instead of talking about the gameplay, he would discuss more ambitious topics like separating church and state,
Alright, so the main issue we're going to talk about today, like we said, is separation of church and state.
gay marriage, and should the US intervene in Syria.
The question at hand is, should the US intervene in Syria?
At just 14 years old, he was not only interested in talking about serious topics, but his ability to rationalize, understand both sides of an argument, and then form his own opinion was very commendable. He also shared stories of his experiences with racism and profiling, since he is an Asian American, more specifically Filipino American. But it's not like he was super deep and serious all the time. After all, he still was a teenager from New York. His internet rant series became his first popular series that grew his subscriber base. This was essentially a 2 to 5 minute compilation of trending topics, viral videos, or internet phenomena that he would give his comedic opinion on.
No it's a YouTube channel. It's on YouTube.
I need to do
What else
that,
could this
dude.
be?
One of his fans was actually Mr. Beast.
At number 2, I have Sneako, and if you've ever seen Sneako's videos, you realize that they're kind of addicting. Once you start watching them, it's kind of hard to stop.
But whether it was serious or comedic, he was gaining subscribers not because of his great video game abilities or amazing editing, but because of his thoughts, his ideas, his mind.
People are like, oh, you're not a feminist? Feminism is for equality for both genders, so why isn't it called humanism?
I am the best at it, and I have to prove it. If I like something, I will prove to you I'm better. I will stop at nothing to keep doing it. It's simple motivation. What have you done? This isn't a rhetorical question. What have you done with your life? For some of you, you're proud of your answer, but for most, you're ashamed. This isn't an insult in any way. For once, I'm trying not to offend anyone.
On November 28th, 2015, he uploaded this video titled, How People View You. Most people after watching this video realize that a 17-year-old kid has more self-awareness than them. Plus, something about his hair changing from being messy and overgrown to shaved was a cool artistic touch that kept you engaged. This video would eventually blow up, today sitting at over 6 million views, but it
6
actually wouldn't go
milli?
viral until 3 years later. You see, Sneako's crux was that he was terribly inconsistent. He uploaded just 9 videos in the next 2.5 years. He grinded for 2 years straight. Then when he had the most potential, he quit. Loosely putting out content, barely hanging on to the 20,000 subscribers he had, would probably benefit him. It was during this time where he gained real-life experience to help him be more thought-provoking, introspective, and understanding of the real world in his experience. That knowledge and experience was
I think
crucial
commentary
to him
content's
upping
very
his
easy,
quality
though.
during his consistent return to the platform in 2018. He uploaded 10 videos in 2018 and the quality increased a lot. There was no consistent style. Sometimes it was an introspective oration or a funny reaction video. He even got an opportunity to work for Mr. Beast that summer.
We actually did?
It didn't last very long. He was only featured in one video and was later fired. He quickly saw an opportunity to grow his 27,000 subscriber base and made a
fired?
video titled Mr. Beast Exposed. He uploaded it, got 30 views, and then deleted it. But one of those 30 viewers was Mr. Beast. That video, even though it was deleted after a few minutes, damaged the relationship between Sneako and Mr. Beast forever.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't want to be
cringe.
the guy in Mr. Beast's videos. I wanted to be Mr. Beast.
The reason he was fired was simply because he wasn't a good fit for the position, and over time Sneako realized that. At one point, he inspired Mr. Beast, but now Jimmy was getting millions of subscribers. Sneako's ego trumped his ability to understand that the
true.
reason why Mr. Beast had 4 million subs had nothing to do with the reason why Sneako only had 27,000 subs. In other words, everyone has their own path, their own trajectory.
Mr. Beast's format is just really good. It's one of those charismatic and also caring people, even though he's like socially awkward looking. like whenever you see him in videos, but he's always like charismatic whenever it comes to like sharing his wealth and stuff and making videos that are fun, entertaining, and easy to enjoy. But Sneako is a rant commentary YouTuber who only puts his opinion and stuff, and that's how he sets up his career, right? You can't really do that with you can't really mix those kind of formats because Sneako's not used to that kind of thing, and Mr. Beast 100% is.
And unless you make the same exact content as someone else on YouTube, y'all are not competitors. On top of that, he just isn't the type of guy to work for someone else. He wants to be the boss, the CEO. After the passing of rapper XXXTentacion, he posted this video called Why I Still Listen to Artists Who Beat Women. This is where I came across Sneako. While watching, he accurately explained the hypocritical mindset of supporting artists who have done or are accused of terrible things. I was wildly impressed at his breakdown, and it felt like he was speaking my thoughts. He closed the video with a very powerful message.
But don't go full fanboy and refuse to believe your favorite artists aren't angels. Don't blindly justify their shitty behavior and never worship celebrities. The best way to treat these people is like you would anyone else. Flawed humans with consistent questionable behavior.
Based.
From here on out, the quality
Not
of
a
his
bad
videos
take.
just kept going up. On September 13th, 2018, he hit the streets of New York City to ask people,
Can white people say the N-word?
Hell yeah. Hell no.
3 months after he
Wait,
posted
what?
this video, his channel exploded. He went from 30,000
I got the
subscribers
pass, right?
to
That's technically
130,000
passable,
subscribers in
right?
24 hours. It took him 6 years for him to be an overnight success. From here, his back catalog started gaining more and more views. People were realizing that Sneako was their woke best friend that they were ignoring for a long time. His scribble drawings over New York City B-roll complemented his thoughtful essays perfectly. This is the era where Sneako built his core fan base. This style took him from 100,000 to 500,000 subscribers in about 6 months. When he wasn't reflecting on his own thoughts, he was asking people on the street for theirs. Typically, these videos got more views. Once he officially branded these street interviews as the 1 minute podcast,
Any
he went from
social interaction
500K,
nowadays for
700K,
videos
then the
always go
pandemic
up.
hit. The way the world changed and flipped upside down seemed to have a pretty large effect on him. He was always challenging the societal standard. You know, like the stuff everyone believed but never asked themselves why they believe it.
But there's a reason we have gender roles. Hold up, before you...
What?
Before you...
He was taking the red pill, which is a term based off the movie The Matrix, where you take a pill and essentially realize the truth or realities of the world, or you take the blue pill and remain ignorant and happy. Red pill was kind of adopted by Republicans spreading truth, but during this time he was expressing his thoughts and emotions in a clear and calculated manner.
Being poor is a mentality. And if you say that online or in a woke place, there'll be a horde of people coming, explaining to you why that's offensive because I need to pay for my brother's surgery and I can't work. Obviously, I'm not talking about those outliers. That's like when fat people say, it's not my fault, I'm fat, I have a thyroid condition. Like, yeah, fatty, clearly I'm not talking about you.
I respect how honest and unapologetic Sneako is. This guy is just too real for this world. At this time, he was controversial to the people that didn't agree with him, but it was nothing compared to what he is now.
He's just saying general statements.
Objectifying me? No. Everything you've been told is a lie.
Yeah.
Come on, stupid.
This close camera stuff is just cringe.
Handling the pandemic. During the George Floyd protest, he watched his city get burned and looted. He watched Portland build the autonomous zone and interviewed people who were protesting the police.
So we should loot.
Yeah,
We should loot?
looting is redistribution of wealth from corporations to individuals. It's ill-gotten wealth. It's stolen goods, man. It's
Sneakers?
all yeah.
It seemed like he was leaning
we know
more
what
and
a
more on the
Matrix is.
Republican standpoint, but maybe that's just because he wasn't praising and idolizing the liberal status quo.
Probably one of the
If
better
you voted
2000
for Biden,
films, yeah.
You're kind of a bum. If you voted for Trump, you're also kind of a bum. I would never vote for somebody in the Democratic Party because of how corrupt they are, how phony they sound when they talk, how like uppity they feel because, oh, we're not racist.
So he was kind of taking the role as a libertarian or centrist, but because of him not wanting to vote Democrat indicates he leans a little right. For the rest of 2020 and really until today, he just kept grinding and feeding his audience with status quo challenging and thought-provoking content.
I mean, grind is grind,
he became one
dog.
of those YouTubers' favorite
He's killing it.
YouTuber. A lot of other creators praised his work and respected his artistic approach to the platform despite him not being insanely popular. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was approaching 1 million subscribers, but he was averaging about 200k to 500,000 views per video. but it was on his second channel.
So he's the
where
base lord?
everything started
For the
to
most
change.
part. He's an Andrew Tate believer, so...
Sneako was the name of his other YouTube account. In
He says a lot of
2019, it
Andrew
was kind
Tate
of just throwaway
takes,
clips,
and it's
random
just, like,
vlogs,
not
and
worth-
long-form podcasts that he wasn't consistent with. But in classic YouTube fashion, the glorious second channel is where things get more personal and less polished and professional. On July 13th, 2021, he uploaded talking into a camera and uploading it to youtube.com, and lo and behold, Fisheye Sneako was born. The way this shot
Fisheye
feels like coming off a
Sneako.
bad trip or ego death. The 4-minute vlog is literally him showing a bunch of people how cool his new lens is. If you don't know, a fisheye lens gets such a wide shot that you can literally put the camera touching your nose and still be able to see a wide picture around you. Once he got this lens, his content got more up close and more personal than ever, and the fans loved it. I seen Fisheye 2 seconds in and I knew this was finna be a banger. He was in a
Dude,
relationship,
shut
he was
up.
traveling, and he seemed to be very positive and happy.
So
the vlogs were getting
dumb.
solid viewership, and as a creator myself, nothing boosts your confidence more than just filming your everyday life and people watching it.
Literally gonna one take this and just try to get it on camera because I don't fucking care about anything anymore, yo.
This mentality was very relatable to a lot of his audience, but it was about to change Sneako forever.
Okay,
He
based.
got into a beef with Hasanabi, who is a massive political
Really?
Twitch streamer who represents leftist ideals. Funny thing about these two beefing is they both really like Bernie Sanders and probably would have voted for him. Anyways, Hassan reacted to one of Sneako's videos called How to View Women, where Sneako takes on the role of a man who's
I hate
insecure,
this.
can't talk to women, and wants to not end up like an incel. The visuals consisted of him filming women from a distance.
I hate these videos that always do like the questionnaire videos and it's just like, oh yeah, how do I like female, let me ask you a random set of questions. I know you're probably drunk, came from a frat party, and also you get digged down by 8 guys a day, but I'm going to make sure you're the only general opinion I have. Yeah, basically AI. They're basically AI. It's crazy to me, and it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure that everybody thinks that your female opinion is the general public opinion, and it's like, what? No.
Which was supposed to be ironic, but it seems like Hassan didn't understand the hypothetical perspective Sneako was creating and just resorted to calling him an incel.
Bro, this dude was like, this is healthy. This is a healthy way to do things. I am going to go and film random women and harass them.
Yeah,
dude.
And it harasses people.
Wow.
I mean, don't give
Obviously.
you get consent, right? You're like, hey, can we do something for a video, blah blah blah, and you always edit that stuff out.
Sneako wasn't a
I
fan
hate
of
when it
Hassan's
shut up.
Hasanabi's right. Yes, ha ha ha, toxic man. I don't like him. He's creepy. But you're not saying anything about the video. You're just insulting me. Aren't you the political streamer? Say something political.
Him and his girlfriend broke up. Now, relationships are extremely
Rip.
complicated, and basically nothing posted on YouTube can indicate how things truly are, even for Sneako, who's very open and honest about his life. Plus, apparently it was an open relationship, and I don't really know how it
Open?
worked at all, to be honest. But we can assume, based on what he said here, that he wasn't taking it all that well.
Bro, bro said, yeah, they like to eat at Five Guys. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what?
I do miss about having a girlfriend. Is just like, you know, I'm a miserable, like, bitter person. I'm always angry, and like, you hear my voice right now. I'm like, meh, ugh. Like having like a yeah, woo, yay.
That's not even the case. That's just him being a general content creator. So like when you make content creators like stuff that's like always filled with drama, takes, or even interacting with people, you're gonna talk like that at all times. I promise you. There's actually no way in any world that you're not gonna be like super aggravated. It's just the mental of online entertainment, I guess. Same thing with like large streamers and stuff.
To balance off how bitter I am.
But once they broke up, he went full red pill. Blatant anti-feminist, no more sugarcoating, no more trying to word it nicely, just stating exactly how he feels.
But do you really don't think that they're trying to emasculate the world and take away what it means to be a man?
What?
A man?
I see the same.
Bro, I miss the days when men used to wear skirts. Men used to wear skirts, dude. Like very, very olden days, but still. There was this, like, a time that we wore skirts, dude. It was normal. It was okay. I kind of ken him? What? You're saying that People are trying to. Top JV, don't wear a skirt. You're not top JV, don't wear a skirt with no undergarments. You're spitting, bro. You're actually spitting some fire. Yeah, he's wearing some leopard right here, dude. And look at that. Look at his hand movement, dude. You think that's not demasculating? All right, dude. Good one.
And like, like just meeting you for the first time, like, yeah, that guy hates women. And I get it. I hate women too, bro. Like, it builds up. It's not really your fault, bro.
I feel like I'm slowly watching Sneako turn into a villain. He started live streaming on YouTube.
He actually skinned leopard. What a Chad. I didn't get it.
Live streams and made into YouTube videos.
The way to start is when she starts doing stupid shit, say, bitch, you're acting stupid. That's what they do.
No, bro. Be like, you're being crazy right now. You don't need to always like retort with offensive comments, dude. What?
They need
I said everyone. All right.
To hate us. We're losing the basic forms of society. It's crumbling apart. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You see, is that this is all fucking noise. The reason that there's so much bullshit is because we're all just fucking making content now.
He would often praise the almighty alpha male Andrew Tate. Watch my Andrew Tate videos if you want the full background.
No, it's not.
But basically, Andrew is the single most polarizing conservative red
for once it's not, dude.
Guru to ever grace social media.
There's two types of egos. You got people who have egos who don't deserve it, and you got people who have egos who have earned it.
You gotta earn your ego, else you look like a fucking asshole.
Oh, e-girls. I thought I said egos.
And I felt the same way my whole life because I felt like I've earned it.
I am the man. There's no one on this planet who can.
What do you mean, bro?
I couldn't do if I put my.
I don't think an ego's ever good.
Like, oh, so you just think like you just have money and you think you're so good looking.
Being humble is never an L, all right, dude. Just don't have an ego. Don't be a cuck.
And smart and fun. Yo, you think you're the man, right? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Now that a lot of people are finding this, they're saying, why are you just copying Tate? I've been saying the same since 2015.
People started drawing comparisons, saying that Sneako is copying Tate, that he's obsessing over him. However, Sneako has been on this red pill woke journey for years now, and there are even some things he said back in 2015 that feel very similar to his current viewpoints.
I am not a feminist, and for some reason that means I'm against gender equality. Whenever I tell people that I don't consider myself a feminist,
dude, advanced warfare.
Feminism is for equality.
Oh, this brings me back.
If that was true, it would be called humanism.
This is a classic.
Hypocritical in the title.
Then he started beefing
bunny jumping, bro.
Creators for seemingly no reason. The most ridiculous of them all can be summarized very quickly, even though it went on forever.
I'm
Hamza,
a well-constructed boiling alt
YouTuber who dedicates his platform to focusing on bettering your mind and body. Sneako reacts to one of his videos.
I don't want to watch this, bro. Deadass, Hamza's a cool guy. I don't want to watch this, bro. I think you're all a little gay for liking this.
Wait, what?
It's too self-helpy, bro. It's too self-helpy.
Or a man who can be perceived as a threat.
Then he proceeds to react to Hamza's video, making a cringing face, insinuating how boring it is, even though Sneako himself made basically the same exact video. Just
it's not the same. It's not the same. No. Those videos, like, it has to be certain. You have to have charisma when you're doing it. Sneako has good charisma whenever he's doing rant videos. Tuesday Multiverse? I would love to after this. I think my update just finished. I want to finish this video for its a clean cut whenever I post it on YouTube. Just like the illogical ones, you led astray. It happens.
Every single day. And that's consisted of me.
It's people's thoughts, man. He's not the most radical though.
Regularly smoke weed in like a month and a week.
Okay, yeah. Now this one's a bad rant. This is a really bad rant.
Hamza made a video responding to Sneako where he was blindsided, thought him and Sneako were cool, and that he was disappointed. But in this beef, I found a clip that was very interesting.
I'm not your role model. I'm not your friend. I don't know you. Don't try to be like me. This is entertainment.
So just when you think it's going to spiral out of control, the self-aware Sneako pops up and basically hits us with the
I'm gonna do a Ludwig video real quick. I am not your friend.
Popular creators: Aiden Ross, iShowSpeed, Hasanabi, H3H3, Jadion. The thing they all have in common is that they're almost always in controversy. Whether it's intentional or not, they always have people talking about them, doing commentary videos, trying to cancel them. Some are more controversial than others, and they all handle the drama differently. But all this does is just make them more popular. Sneako took note of this, so he ramped it up.
The new generation is literally becoming like the R word.
Oh, he almost said it. He almost full sent it.
I'm a girl and I don't shave my armpits.
Who preach this bullshit
So?
idea about tolerance, love, and acceptance will also say die if you disagree with me. They laugh at us. Ha ha! Give me your money, wallet.
As you can imagine,
Yeah, that's
TikTok
weird.
was
I
always
don't
a
care with
big
that.
vehicle
Okay.
for promoting his YouTube videos. The content he makes is perfect viral TikTok material. He started posting his stream clips on TikTok, as well as instructing his audience to clip his reactions.
The amount of times I've seen on my feed is crazy. And I don't even watch his videos, dude.
1 billion views. Most of the videos that went viral were him reacting to the creator called It's Complicated, who interviews people, mostly women, on
This
the
guy.
street asking questions about gender roles. Sneako
This is
would try
hard.
and predict the answers of the women or react to their answers.
Who is better at self-improvement, men or women?
Men,
women.
but they're all gonna say women.
Women.
Self-improvement, definitely women.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 10, and they're gonna say like 10. I'm a 10.
See, like,
Yeah, I've seen this like
They
80
literally
times.
Are about to be
It's so
hypocrites
bad.
in the first sentence.
I love going to dance with my girls.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if women didn't like being approached by men, why wouldn't they just go to gay clubs?
Because you like attention.
How did nightclubs get away with charging men a higher admission fee than women? Isn't that sexist?
Yep. Something they never talk about. Girls free. After girls free. Guys who show up to play. Well, what? I gotta pay $50 and I gotta pay for her?
It didn't matter if it was him uploading to his personal account or other people clipping videos and posting them on their accounts. His
This is
name
5
and
too.
his message was reaching billions, but not everyone was.
Making a bunch of bot accounts for, or like you or even your like the people that follow you, make a bunch of bot accounts and just basically post the same stuff for it can keep on flooding the algorithms. Beautiful. It is so scummy, it's actually gorgeous.
Was loving it. Most people say he's mad or bitter, but a lot of people claim his message has been the same over the years. Now he just says it louder and faster. Despite the controversy, his second channel on YouTube is exploding. On July 15th, he had 156,000 subscribers. 2 weeks later, he has 439,000 subscribers. With a
He's
very
killing it.
simple and effective upload
The
strategy.
grind.
Live stream for a few hours, and clip each reaction video as a singular upload. He has a 10 to 30 minute video uploaded to his page about 5 times per day. The channel is generating about 1 million views daily. At this rate, he will surpass his main channel in views and subscribers in roughly 3 months. And with all this newfound success, he decided to launch his own social media course. $245.
That's
for him to
cringe.
do
This is
everything he knows
cringe. This is
about making
cringe,
money on
dude.
Social media. If you can't afford it, you can become an affiliate. People sign up through your link, you get a small percentage of the sign up fee.
I like people like I think Patrick does it. Patrick CC. I think he does it. I think he has a Patreon, and Patreon's way better. It's less scummy because you can see the behind the scenes, and also you get to learn all the stuff that they do. You know, I think that's a less like scummy than, oh yeah, just come and watch my like tutorial videos, dude. Like for $245. Like what?
You think you know me because you see me talk? You calling it a scam because I can make money off of this. That's not a scam. That's business. Stupid.
Based.
Value for money.
Based.
Grow the fuck up. Do you realize how many hustlers are watching this right now, ready to go and get it? How many people are seeing this opportunity and clipping up a TikTok right now, laughing at your dumb ass? They get $50 for everybody who signs up. The affiliate program is just really good. That's how you grow a business. Multi-level marketing scheme. You just heard another YouTuber, a soy boy, say that, and you're echoing it online. Fucking idiot. Multi-level. You don't even know what that means. Genuinely.
I don't think he would do a pyramid scheme, to be honest.
I go in the subway one time.
Oh yeah, he faked getting beat up, and so yeah, it was very cringe.
I'm never streaming again. Yo, it's not. You should see the other guy. You take this internet shit too far, bro. You're gonna get back though.
When people saw this, they thought Sneako barked up the wrong tree.
Deserved.
He finally ran into someone that would
Best
stand up
news
to his
today.
behavior. People were celebrating in the comments, glad to see him beat up, bruised and bloody. Others suspected it was fake. Why mention quitting streaming? Why say, you should see the other guy? Just seemed like two random things that goes against his brand. But this was his most viral tweet ever. But it was all fake. It was all a stunt to prove the power of social media, to prove that everything we see and watch online is fake and manipulated. The people who cared about him will no longer believe him if anything goes wrong in the future. And the people who hated him before just said he had to fake a fight to get views. Nobody was really on his side. Nobody really thought he was a genius, but he did go mega viral.
It's not bad. It's really funny. It's actual content. I mean, he only aims for content, though.
Exactly what he was trying to do. Sneako spent years making high-quality, professionally produced and edited content. It was objective, it was sincere, and thought-provoking. It took him 7 years to reach 1 million subscribers while doing that. Along the way, he gained respect, notoriety, and a career on the internet. But he recognized an opportunity, a shift in social media where he knew exactly how to act, exactly what to say to amass a large following in a very
okay, so he's the tame Andrew Tate, basically. His takes are his takes, but at the same time, it's way tamer.
Probably going to have him build a bigger following, a stronger following, and maybe even make more money than he ever has in a way shorter period of time. Maybe he's claiming this is all entertainment so he doesn't have to take accountability. Maybe it truly is just genius marketing. Maybe he's just copying another man's successful strategy. Or maybe he is actually going through something.
I think he's been doing it a little bit longer than Andrew Tate being notified of it.
No matter how long he drags on this new persona, he knows that if he makes one video apologizing for his spastic behavior, that everything can go back to the way things were before.
Yeah, don't apologize. Why would you apologize? Don't ever, like, in this circumstance, right? You never apologize. Because the case is, like, are you really in the wrong, though? Like... He's so woke, he pooped back around? Apologies equal guilty. Fact. Literally fact. That's why, like, literally, even if, like, unless I do something absolutely, like, 100%, like, derogatory or something, right? I'm never apologizing. Which I don't plan on doing it, but, like, the case is, like, you're never going to be catching me doing an apology for something I literally don't even, like, understand why what I did wrong, right? Oh, you drew that one anime chick too thick, dude. You want me to apologize for that? You should be saying, oh, thank you, Jonar, right? What the fuck? That was a good video, though. Very entertaining and also informative. That's why I like Patrick CC's content. I think he's one of the better commentary people because he only spits logic. Oh, loop back